The whole thing with Logan being murdered in the most brutal way by Dexter that is so out of his character was quote unquote obviously self-defense. It doesn't make any sense. That explanation just felt so ridiculous. Like, quote unquote obviously self-defense. What is so obvious about that? I would love to know what Clyde Phillips and the writing crew thought about that, or like have in their mind for what was so obvious about that. Now look, I get it. The writers kind of locked themselves in a corner because they had thought that was the end of Dexter entirely, so they were like, okay, let's make Dexter the monster by actually killing a very innocent person for basically no reason. They probably never thought they'd have to write themselves out of that one, but thanks to the ratings and Michael C. Hall, now they have to. And I just thought that explanation was absolute bullshit. It wasn't so bad that it was like completely immersion breaking, but obviously when I listened to it, I was like, okay, buddy, like, you know what I mean? That was one of those things that just threw me off. But honestly, like if you look at a show like The Walking Dead, where there are real moments that are like immersion breaking and you watch and you're like, I can't watch this because that's so stupid. There isn't any of that so far. There like really isn't any of that, even with this. So I could tolerate it. And believe it or not, that was the most unbelievable part. Not as much the part about Dexter's heart rate being slowed, so the bullet didn't kill him right away, even though there is almost virtually no way that would be real. Still, I could accept that as fact quicker than I could accept the fact that Logan's death was quote unquote obviously self-defense.